Good morning, Eagle Nation. It's Tuesday. It is the 20th of December, and it is the 87th day of school. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I off by a day? No, it's the 88th day of school. My goodness, it's the 88th day of school. Let's begin our day with just a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, your morning announcements. All right, thank you. That song was dedicated to everyone because it's a nice and cool song. That song was dedicated by Zoe Avila in 5th grade. That was Romantic Killer by iDress. Thank you, Zoe, for that song dedication. It's a nice smooth way to roll into Tuesday morning. Wherever you may be, please stop and stand. Let us rise together for this morning's Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you know what to do. Let's knock out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, back straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slow and controlled movements, and 10. All right, while I'm down here on the floor, check this out here. Anybody know whose ball this is? These were found on the roof. Thank you to Christina, our lead custodian. If you recognize these and they belong to your classroom, teachers, please send a student with a green hall pass to come and retrieve these from my office at this time. In addition to that, also would like to acknowledge our writing contest winners. So would Paula Espinal and Mariana Garcia and Cruz Sagasta all come to the front office at this time. We would like to recognize them for being the winners of our December writing contest. In addition to that, what a great time of year to reflect and to recognize staff members amongst us. So I thought today I would share with you some of our star nominations. And to you students, I'd like you to see if you can guess who is being described here. This person, this is a teacher, certified staff member, is the definition of a dedicated and effective educator. She strives to find ways to not only reach her students, but to help other teachers find creative ways to inspire change in their students as well. She's one of the kindest, most caring people I know, and we are lucky to have her at our school. It is amazing to speak with many generations of students and families from Emerson over the years and hear the impact she has had on them. I look up to her as an educator, and I hope to one day be as amazing of a teacher and person as she is. I am happy, comforted, and inspired anytime I get to be in her presence. I know so many others around our school and community feel the same way. Any ideas who I might be describing? If you said Stephanie Fuentes, our first grade teacher, you would be correct. Thank you, Ms. Fuentes, for all you do for our students. I have others, though, that I'd like to recognize as well. This was another Star Award nomination, and this one is a teacher who consistently makes me laugh, this person says. I love hearing her play music as she walks through our campus. Her positive attitude is infectious. I love how aware she is of the needs of others. I consistently observe her go out of her way to help others. She makes each and every day a brighter day at Emerson. Do you know who's being described? If you said Ms. Emily Flathers, our music teacher, you would be correct. Thank you, Ms. Flathers, for all you do for our school. And there are others. I see how passionate and effective he is in the classroom every day. He makes an effort to build relationships and share teaching tools with co-workers. I can always count on him to be bold, blunt, and direct. His students' success is always his priority. Who am I describing? If you said Mr. Conway, you would be correct. Mr. Conway is our third grade teacher and one of our newest additions to Emerson this school year. Thank you, Mr. Conway, for all you do for our students and our school. This next one, and we have, just to give you an idea here, we have 4 more of these. And it's important to take a moment to stop and just recognize. So stay with me. This teacher, I have watched her consistently go above and beyond this year for her students. With the creation of the MAC program, she decided to step out of her comfort zone and teach older students. This decision was made to shield her student teacher from having to become the 5th grade teacher. I consider her to be brave. She has spent almost $1,000 on desks for her students because she felt they needed traditional desks to learn. I've watched her make, print, and hand-deliver lessons to distressed coworkers. Who am I? If you said Ms. Marnie Burris, you would be correct. Ms. Burris, thank you for all you do for our students and our school as well. Next teacher. How are you doing with these students? Are you able to identify these teachers? Check this one out. I've always admired this teacher for her excellent classroom management skills and student-teacher relationships. She consistently reminds her students to respect other adults in the room. This teacher reminds me that I am not teaching on an island. She has a big heart for her coworkers and students. I am lucky to work with her. If you guessed Ms. Amari Brown, our kindergarten teacher, you would be correct. For these next 2, I'll give you a hint. We're stepping out of the classroom, but to other certified roles on campus. See if you can guess who these 2 individuals are. Here's the first one. This person goes above and beyond for the kids at Emerson. She sends the staff emails about weather and health conditions so that we can keep an eye on the more vulnerable students. She also volunteers for after-school functions and attends the sports games to show support to the kids. Who is this? If you said Wendy Hall, our school nurse, you would be correct. Wendy, thank you for making Emerson a better place in all that you do. All right, this last one for certified staff. This person is an exceptional leader and educator. He meets the needs of students and always goes above and beyond, from covering classes to assisting teachers to building relationships with students. He does it all. Who is this? If you said Mr. Jonathan Aviles, you would be correct. For our certified staff members, all of these were considered as our leadership team reviewed all of these STAR Award nominations. And of course, it wasn't easy to choose, because how do you choose between excellence? But in the end, through our process, we agreed as a leadership team that there were a total of 3 nominations that all came in for Ms. Stephanie Fuentes. So Ms. Stephanie Fuentes, congratulations. You are Emerson's STAR Award winner. You will be represented, or rather you will be recognized at a future governing board meeting. And we want you to know how much we appreciate all that you do for us here at school. There were 2 other nominations that were shared also about Ms. Fuentes, and we shared those with her so she would have a chance to see the kind and supportive words that were shared about her. One more. I know these have been long, but this last one is not a certified staff member. This is a classified staff member, and my goodness, we have more than 20 of them, so this was not easy. But see if you can guess who this classified staff member is. She is kind and patient with Jude and motivates him to gain strength, participate with peers, and feel loved and connected. We are so glad you are here, Jude, and we are so thankful for you, Ms. Juliana Medina, in kindergarten class. Ms. Medina is our Classified STAR Award winner for the Emerson School. She will also be recognized at a future governing board meeting. Thank you to all of you as our teachers for being the stars that you are. Even those of you who are awarded this know, perhaps even better than the rest of us, what it takes day in and day out, and what it takes to be a member of a team and to work together collaboratively with our students and for our students to make amazing things happen. I am grateful with certainty to all of you. Thank you. And thank you, students, for making every day better for your teachers and better for your classmates, and for always being respectful and responsible and caring. It's something to think about. This is Mr. Lodato. Make it a great day. And also mask up and hand sanitize. Hats, hoods, and sunglasses off indoors. Stay in your zones, put away your phones, and make it a great day today. Or not, the choice is yours.